13 generations ago, our overpopulated world built the Southern Sun, a self-sufficient spaceship that would be home to thousands of migrants for the 10-light-year journey to a new and uncolonized world. Our current descendants have come to accept the Southern Sun as their home and worked for a better future for their children. While most of the inhabitants of this generation are content, there are some who have grown restless and impatient.
Attention, prepare for shuttle Lancer landing.
Lancer to Southern Sun. Located rescue beacon and survivors. They are all female and identify themselves as Balerians. We have initiated landing procedures and are returning to base.
You will enter the Southern Sun in figures 5 millennium, and your docking bay is 19er. Over.
Roger. Shuttle Lancer locked to guidance control. Over. Shuttle landing successful. Valerian survivors disembarking.
Attention, all hands. Shuttle landing complete. Prepare for incoming Stingray Viper Squadron.
Red 2, Southern Sun in sight.
Attention, all those wishing to meet the incoming Viper Squadron, proceed to the docking bay.
Leah!
Hi, Dad. Hi, Scott.
Hi. Oh, that's so pretty.
If you're going down to the docking bay to meet your friend from Coriolis, you better hurry. The Viper's in final approach.
Well, I came down to check that he's on the flight.
Lieutenant Lamont,
Commander.
contact the pilot of the Stingray Viper and ask if Professor Spooner is aboard. Thank you.
Sun Control. I have a request. Do you have a Professor Spooner on board? Over.
Stingray to Sun Control. Affirmative. Over.
Bye, Dad.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Scott.
Bye.
Southern Sun, we are starting our landing sequence. Southern Sun, aboard landing. We have pirates coming up fast on our tail.
Stingray 2 to Stingray 3, we are under fire. Prepare for defense formation.
Roger, Stingray 2.
Stingray 1, assuming defense formation. We'll cover for you and the Professor.
What the hell's going on out there?
Look out, Red 3. Red 3 is down.
Damn it.
Pirate ship eliminated.
Good shot, Ryder.
Attention, all hands. Man your battle stations. We're under attack.
Pirate ship eliminated.
Recalling Stingray fighters.
Roger, Southern Sun, this is Red 2. We're on our way.
Rescue mission status. Shuttle Lancer has safely returned with unidentified female survivors who call themselves Valerians. An approaching squadron of Stingrays under command of David Ryder are under pirate attack. Ryder carries Professor Thomas Spooner as a passenger.
Laser scanner activated.
Ryder, this one's mine. I'm on it.
11th pirate ship destroyed.
I got it. Stingray, I can't run!
Laser scanner on target.
Pirate ships breaking off and in retreat. Stingray with David Ryder and the Professor preparing to land.
This is Stingray for Sun Control. I'm vectoring into position for
Over.
Southern Sun. Roger Stingray. Change to frequency 0015 and stand by. Over.
Roger, Sun Control. Over.
Commander Calgon, can I help you? Excuse me, sir. Commander, sir, what are you doing?
Reduce main thrust and stand by to receive your docking instructions. Over.
Stingray to Sun Control. Affirmative. Over.
Sun Control to Stingray. You will enter our guidance control in figures 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cut main rocket. Reduce boost power to 500 pounds. You are now on the Southern Sun's guidance control system.
This is Stingray. We're on your guidance control. Over.
Keep the energy for the magnetic strobes constant at 200,000.
Yes, sir. Constant and holding.
Warning. System power loss.
Energize our emergency landing strobe.
We're off circuit. It's dead, sir.
Guidance system failing.
Lost power!
Lost power! Viper out of control. Collision imminent. Pilot emergency beam down. Ejection system activated.
Attention all hands. Prepare for crash landing. Attention, pilot beam down successful. Medical team stand by. Fire control to docking bay.
What happened, Lieutenant?
The Viper was locked into the Sun's guidance control, Commander, and we lost power.
Commander, the energizing turbines have been sabotaged.
Sabotaged.
Headquarters.
Blake here. Give me Calgon.
He's right here. Go ahead.
Sir, I just saw something I thought you should know about. Some strange women came on board with the Lancer. I'm sorry the information is so scanty, but I'll send you up more as I get it. Blake out.
What do you think, Davis?
I think whoever did this knows his way around spaceships.
I agree. One thing's for sure, we've got to reduce speed drastically until we repair the damage. You know, I'm thinking more about the possible motive. Why?
Commander?
You get a computer readout on the damage in the docking bay. Also the pirate fleet's position, and load the file into the computer. I'd like to do some research on our new female guest, the Valerians.
I want that ready as soon as possible.
Eyes up.
Thank you, Davis.
Ladies, this is your new home. I know it doesn't look like much, but if you'll bear with us, I'm sure we can make you quite comfortable.
Leave. We Valerians wish to be alone. This place will serve our purpose. Leave.
It's a pleasure having you on board. Gentlemen?
Our timing was perfect. 2 for the price of 1.
Who would have thought the one small spacecraft could have done that much damage?
That Viper's missile pod took out the entire winching system for the docking bay doors.
According to the damage reports from the chief maintenance engineer, it'll take at least 2 weeks before the docking bay could be used again. We couldn't have wished for it better. That means the southern sun is completely isolated. Nobody can enter her. And more important, nobody can leave her.
Excellent. They no longer have a choice. It was cruel fate to be born in space. But I have vowed we will not die here. It is my destiny to set my feet upon a real world, to accumulate wealth and power beyond our wildest dreams. I have offered the people of the southern sun a rich, new life. And now they have no alternative but to accept my generosity and alter course for Corona Borealis.
Lieutenant, what's the report from damage control?
It's not complete yet, Captain. But the first reports indicate that 2 of our LM5000 Exxon drive motors have been sabotaged. This also affects the performance of one of our Vixen pulse drive generators.
Give me a computer readout on our whole stress factor.
Sir.
Reduce speed by 2/3. Shut down 2 of our booster engines.
Yes, sir.
Oh, one other thing. Can you establish video contact with the docking bay?
One of the missiles from the Viper took out the video control tower down there. But we are trying to reestablish contact with the Sari video robot.
We've been in space too long. Let us land the ship. We can do it. We have the power.
It's true. We have the power to do this.
Yes.
But this would directly oppose the law of the universe.
Yes.
The law of the galaxy.
Forget the law.
No. The law must be upheld. We cannot break it.
Oh.
Yes, we can.
Gentlemen, it seems that we are not all in agreement. Engineer Parsons seems content to spend his remaining years upon the southern sun.
Then let him do so alone.
Yeah, that's right. This is mutiny. This is treason, which I warn you I must report.
Will you allow him to spoil your ambitions for a greater future?
Allow that.
No. Get over here. Hold it. Let me have it. Hold him down. Now hit it. Hold him down. Got it. Bring him up. Okay. Right over here. Hold it. He's still alive again.
All right. Are there any other of you that wish to confuse freedom with treason? Report to the Enforcers Bridge.
Let's go. Reinforce. Hurry up.
You have done well. You will be rewarded.
Hi, Scott Devers.
Dave Ryder.
Pleased to meet you. Shall we do it? Okay. Lieutenant,
Sir.
please file this.
Certainly, sir.
Thank you.
Commander Jansen.
Well, welcome aboard, Mr. Ryder. You've met our Captain Devers. Sit down, son.
Thank you, sir.
Ryder, could I have your space status card, please? Thank you.
Well, there we have it. Any questions, Mr. Ryder?
Sir, I'd like to see a video of the crash, if I may.
Good idea. Come this way. Take a chair.
Lieutenant,
Yes, sir.
could you punch up a video of the crash, please?
Yes, sir.
Disaster analysis. Guidance system engaged. You are now on the Southern Sun's guidance control system. Over. Pilot control released. Warning, critical power loss.
You've received our message. I'm glad you've come. We've been waiting for you.
Hey, you. The Valerians are off limits.
Well, there we are, gentlemen. Tell me, Dave, your Viper was equipped with a new high-density deatomizer escape system, right?
Yes, Commander. Right now, it only works over very short distances. But who knows what the future potential of it could be.
What about the professor?
Commander, I'm sorry about the professor. But there's nothing I could have done. The system's only hooked up to the Viper pilots.
Don't blame yourself, son. You're lucky you're alive. You're lucky you saved yourself.
Leah, you had us all worried. Please, next time there's a fire, leave it to damage control. You okay?
Okay. Next time, young lady, you stay out of the way.
Dad, I was there. The pilot chickened out. Otherwise, Spooner would be alive right now.
David Ryder, I want you to meet my daughter, Leah.
Professor never had a chance. There's nothing I could have done to prevent it.
Oh, so you left him to die?
Leah! Stop it!
He ejected and he's alive.
Listen, lady.
Doctor!
Doctor, I don't have to justify my actions to you, but since you're asking, that explosion cut the power. And there wasn't time to go over the auxiliary backup system. I had to eject. I had no other choice. Commander, Captain, excuse me, I have to file my report.
Leah.
Excuse me, sir. I think you'll find this interesting.
Yes, what is it?
It's an inventory of all the explosives under our control.
Give me an audio-video link up bridge to console 7. Please hurry.
There's something coming through on the voice monitor from the engine room area. Put it through on 5.
My name is Flight Lieutenant Lamont.
Well, according to my printout from the supply store's inventory, we're definitely short on conventional ballistic explosive.
I mean, I've double-checked. Somebody with direct online access to Central has been transferring large amounts of explosive and then simply covering the requisition. I wouldn't have found out about it unless Central asked me to confirm acceptance of 100 units of chemoplastic and atomic compound. I mean, that's crazy. Can you imagine that amount of explosive lying around in the ship's engine room? Anyway, I think I've traced who it is.
Who in the hell is he talking to? Put it through to the bridge.
I want to speak to somebody from command, please.
Okay. For the sake of security, I think it would be better if you came up here and asked for me. Lieutenant Lamont.
Send a couple of men over there to stop that engineer before he gets to the bridge. Unless I get to him first. Third engineer Steve Cadell. You have two choices. Join me or the deep freeze.
I prefer to jump, Calgan.
Be my guest.
Hi. Got a nice place here. Listen, I understand how you feel.
You? How could you know how I feel?
Listen, lady, I did what I had to do. Don't you think I realized a good man died? A man I respected and loved? Hey, I don't need this.
Wait. I wasn't aware that you knew him.
What difference does it make? He's dead, and there's nothing we can do about it. Forget it. I don't need this.
Is a woman allowed to buy a man drink in your galaxy?
Kind of depends upon the man now, doesn't it?
On what?
Whether or not he wants to accept it.
I see. You're still angry.
Yeah, but I'll get over it.
You know, the professor taught me everything I know. Can we start again?
Yeah, why not? You made a mess of it the first time. Dave Ryder.
Leah Jansen. Glad to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Do you like it here?
Yeah, it's not bad.
That's odd.
What's that?
I know that woman over there. She works on the bridge. She's being ushered out.
Is there any reason for it?
I don't know. Looks like she's been arrested.
Let's go check it out.
Flight Lieutenant Lamont?
Yes.
Thank you, gentlemen. You were speaking with 3rd Engineer Steve Cadell,
That is my business.
but now I'm making it mine.
There they go. Let's take this.
Son of a bitch!
Eagle 1 to enforce the control. Eagle 1 to enforce the control. I've got a 6-9er in progress in Sector 13. Terminate with extreme prejudice. I repeat, extreme prejudice.
Roger, Eagle 1.
Dave, this is crazy. I don't understand what's going on this ship.
Well, this confirms it. My crash was no accident. It was planned. Now we gotta find out who the hell was in charge.
Where do we begin?
We'll go back to the bridge and see your father. We'll go from there.
Hey, look out! Sit down, boys! Let's get out of here!
right, let's move.
Tell Calgan we've located him in Section 49. We're moving in.
Roger.
All right, let's go.
Sir?
Your report, sir?
Your dealers.
You really believe, sir, that this act of sabotage has got something to do with our navigational course?
Yeah, I'm convinced. This proves it. I think they want to drive us into the neighboring constellation.
Alpaca. The constellation of the Corona Borealis. Pirate territory.
Precisely.
Sir, we have to find out who's behind this. Any ideas, Commander?
Yes. You know, Captain, it's always very dangerous to speculate.
Yes, sir.
So it would have to be somebody on this ship who can gain by this.
Stand to gain.
That leaves us with what?
The Flightmaster? The Enforcer?
It's very perilous for everyone on board. We do not make wild accusations. So we keep this top classified secret.
Commander,
Yes.
someone to see you.
Check it.
Yes. Can I help you?
Yes, you can. We're looking for the Enforcer's headquarters.
It really is awfully lonely here. Can I show you around?
Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
Wait, this looks interesting.
Would you care for a spot of tea?
Well, we're in a bit of a hurry.
What are all these bodies for?
A personal collection.
Collection?
Yes. When anyone is under suspicion, they're immediately arrested, tortured, and given the truth drug. When Calgan is convinced they're of no longer use, he simply has them ejected into space. However, if they seem redeemable, Calgan freezes them.
That means all the Enforcers are corrupt. And Calgon's running his own personal army here.
That's correct.
How many Enforcers has Calgon killed?
To date, 38.
So Calgon's control of the Enforcers is complete. And any Enforcers that resisted him are dead.
Or frozen.
How many Enforcers are there?
Just over 200.
The deep freeze.
No, thank you for calling. Do call again.
With the population and the crew of the Southern Sun being so large, surely we can do something.
It'll be a bloodbath.
Well, if they've broken intergalactic law, that's mutiny. We can call for help.
Now, it's my guess that Calgon has already installed scramblers in the communications computer. And the landing bay's closed due to my crash.
Well, I'm not going to stand by while all these people are held hostage by some terrorist.
Most important thing we gotta do is get weapons. But whatever we're gonna do, we gotta do it fast. Let's get going.
The man and the woman. Have you seen them?
Yes. Charming couple.
Idiot! We're
must have just missed them. Let's go.
Cut them off!
Let's go. Forget it. They're headed for the bridge. Get back to your post. Let's go. Move!
Welcome, Commander Jansen. How may I help you?
Open file on Valerian behavior.
Valerian behavior. Order of High Priestesses. Non-planet-based practitioners of magic.
It is now time for us to talk.
You?
Yes, I am Genera, the 14th High Priestess of the Tripton lineage. The people of the Southern Sun are no longer able to distinguish light from dark. Your people are falling prey to the powers of darkness. Listen, I speak the truth. You the way to truth. Now you must use what you have learned. Face Calgan and his evil.
I will. Would everyone please sit down? Thank you. I called this conference because I feel that decisions made here will affect everyone on board the Southern Sun. My prime consideration is that we have an overriding responsibility in shaping the destiny and future of our progeny, our children, our heirs and successors. We know that Calgan and the mutineers have stolen large amounts of explosives. It's our belief they want us to change course and head for the Corona Borealis.
But everyone knows that's pirate territory. We'd be destroyed long before we entered their field of influence.
We don't think so.
I'd understand it if we were a rich cargo ship carrying minerals or weapons. But what can they expect to achieve from the likes of us?
People. The Southern Sun could recolonize one of the planets of the constellation, or be redispersed as slave labor. I'm sure a solution to our problem can be worked out.
It can. You think he's just dreamt up the scheme overnight? He's been planning this mutiny, and he's worked out all the details. And you can count on it that he's got all of his men behind him. Now, Commander, I've done all the talking I intend to do. So if you'll please excuse me.
You're excused. Thank you.
My father and his father before him were both reasonable men. I myself have tried to follow in their footsteps. I'm a man who believes in peace, not war. Captain Devers and I have decided, David, if you will accept, we would like to name you as our new flight commander. And we trust and pray you will maintain this as a ship of peace.
And we will in due course let all the people know and warn them of Calgon and his men.
Well, David, good luck.
Your attention, please. Captain Devers speaking. Ladies and gentlemen, the commander of the Southern Sun, Commander Jansen, will now make a special address to all on board.
In recent weeks, there's been a series of sabotage attacks and murders on board the Southern Sun. We now know who is responsible and why. The man is the flight master and chief enforcer, Elijah Calgon. It is his intention to take command of the Southern Sun and force us to change our navigational course for the pirate world of Alpaca. As commander of the Southern Sun, it is my intention to resist these demands. Therefore, I've relieved Calgon of command and appointed a new flight commander. His name, David Ryder.
I hope your trust and confidence in my captain and crew will continue. And together we will seek out this evil among us, and I long for the day when once again peace will prevail aboard the Southern Sun. Thank you.
It's obvious I've underestimated them.
It's true, Calgon. They've managed to uncover even the smallest details of our well-laid plans. The survival of that Viper pilot, Dave Ryder, and his winning ways with Alex Jansen and his meddling daughter, have caused us nothing but grief. It was one of Ryder's Viper squadron, many years ago, who left me with this.
Ryder must be eliminated at once. The rest of our problems are more easily solved. I'm growing more and more impatient with the stubborn ungratefulness of that old fool Jansen and the rest of those idiots on the bridge who have scorned my offer for a more rewarding future. We must act at once.
What do we do next?
Locate Ryder and the girl, and then wait for my instructions.
We used to change flight commanders every day.
Well, David?
Cheers.
It's a great honor serving you and your ship, the Southern Sun.
Here's to you, David.
And happiness?
That's what it's all about.
Commander, where's Leah?
Leah. Oh, Leah. David, I think you'll find her in her usual place.
The greenhouse. Excuse me.
Yes. Well, Captain, can you remember when you were that young? Be damned if I can.
You know something? When I was a little girl, I used to come here. This was always my special place.
I can understand why. It's lovely here. Yeah. My place is the docking bay. My father, his father, and his father before him were all pilots. That's all I ever wanted to be, was a pilot.
Dave, what's going to become of our people?
We'll survive. We'll beat Calgon. I promise you that.
But are we strong enough?
We have the will to survive. We will.
Where was I?
No, before you get going again, I got some things to do. Right now.
Come on, it'll be all right.
Why didn't you call me the second they deserted their post?
The minute they didn't respond, I came to you. I didn't know what else to do.
What happened? What have you had? Talk to me. What happened?
Happened? Nothing happened. Calgon warned us about these women.
Knock it off, Colton. Grab these idiots, take them down to refrigeration, and put them on ice. Heads are gonna roll when Calgon finds out about this.
Is this the man? Soften him up.
No more.
I don't like people who make mistakes. We're going to put you on ice for a while.
Wait, I want to know what's going on. What's happening with my men?
What's the matter, Ranger? Afraid you're losing control?
Yes, I'm losing control over my men and over what I'm responsible for.
Don't be so naive. You want off this ship as much as anybody.
That may be true, but I'm not willing to sacrifice the lives of...
Look, Calgon's got his plan. We're getting off the ship with the help of the pirates, and there's nothing you, nor I, nor anybody else can do about it.
This is the Alpheka pirate fleet. To those on board the Southern Sun, listen carefully. You have entered the Alpha Delta restricted zone. We have claim on this section of space. Surrender immediately or be blown into astro dust.
Red alert! Red alert! We are under fire! We are under fire! All hands to your battle stations!
Even under these circumstances, I hate violence.
Target spaceships in range. Prepare to fire missiles. Fire one. Fire two. Pirate ship terminated. Return to post.
To all on board, congratulations. We have successfully defended the Southern Sun against the latest pirate attack. But we must now focus on internal problems.
May I have your attention, please? The officers of the watch, please form 3 groups. The first group is going to be responsible for making weapons. The second group is going to act as soldiers. The third group is responsible for getting food and supplies. I suggest we close off all entries and exits to the engine room. We're going to hold out here and never let them take over the Southern Sun. Let's get out there and kick some ass!
Asshole.
Your information, sir. If they seal off the doors along these narrow companionways, they'll be able to defend the engine room from an attacking army with very little effort.
Except here. The boiler room vents. No one would expect anyone to enter through there. Their entire defense strategy would be intent on people entering through the doors.
Run that through the computer again. If the results are positive, meet me in the interrogation room. I've got a little surprise for everyone. Lovely spot, isn't it?
What are you doing here?
You're much more attractive with your mouth shut. Bring her to my headquarters at once. Let's go.
Jason, go get Leah. I want her on the bridge immediately.
Commander, message coming through on channel 16.
Jansen, I have something to show you.
Oh, no.
You have 12 hours to surrender the bridge. Otherwise, your daughter will be jettisoned into space.
Well, Captain.
Calgon lives like that, sir. He lives by the sword. He's evil, ruthless. There are many people on board this ship, sir. We have to fight back.
Go on.
Sir, we both know that there's only one man on the ship who's capable of combat, who's had the training physically and mentally.
All right. We will prepare for battle. Thank you, dear.
Have Dave Ryder sent to the bridge immediately.
Yes, sir.
Flight Commander Ryder, report to the bridge.
Drop it.
Let me introduce you to the high-intensity probing laser. I do have one weakness. Pain. Other people's. Now, I'm going to use this laser on one of your teeth. It works not unlike ancient dental equipment. Not that you'd know anything about that.
Bastard.
Now, how about your father's contingency plans? What a shame to burn out these lovely teeth. I want those countermeasures! I don't feel a thing.
Turn it off.
I see you got the girl.
I'd let them know we meant business.
I'd better get back to the engine room before they miss me.
Come, I'll take it.
Hi, Murray. It's Joseph here.
Yo, pal.
Now listen, my monitor's gone off again.
I'll schedule you for next week.
Well, can't you fix it any sooner?
We're backed up already.
Okay, whenever you can.
Anything for you, buddy.
Yeah, okay, take it easy.
Hey, you. Come here. Hey, you. Come on. Close. Closer.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Is the rest of the equipment as good as that?
Let's have a look.
Wait. I'll make you a trade. First your trousers, and then you can see everything.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
My shoe.
Shoe. Shoe.
What took you so long?
I've been busy too. Let's get his clothes.
You bitch!
Eagle 1, come in. Calling Commander Calgan, this is Enforcer Control. Eagle 1, Commander Jensen's daughter is gone.
What do you mean she's gone? How could that happen?
That idiot back in the torture room let her escape.
I'll handle that later. Where is she now?
She and Ryder have been spotted on level 17.
Send for reinforcements and get back to me immediately.
Come on! Move back! Come on! Come on! Come on!
Get ready to move.
Looks clear.
Calgan, we've lost him.
Idiot!
Put this on. Okay. All right, let's move. All right, let's go.
Hey, you guys, let's see some ID.
All right, let's move.
Have you located the girl? Answer me! I'm surrounded by incompetence. I'm being undermined by my own disciples. Let that space bitch slip through our fingers. She was our... Where's that idiot who let her escape? We've got him on ice, sir. Kill him at once. Yes, sir. And then tell McPherson our plan is operational. Put the entire squad on red alert.
Let's go! Let's move! Everyone to their post! Red alert! Quick, let's go! Move it! Quick, let's go!
This is it, dude. John, look back. Stay cool.
Not to sleep!
thank God.
Thank God.
Commander, we have a problem.
Yes, David.
McPherson's a traitor.
Yes, I saw him with Calgon at the Enforcer's headquarters.
Can't believe it. I mean, it could be...
Dad, I saw him there today.
Today?
That being the case, this is serious. He knows our codes, he has our weapons.
Weapons?
And he knows all our countermeasures.
I find this unbelievable. He's one of my best men. He's my chief engineer.
Commander, if I may say so, let me do my job.
I'm coming with you.
I'm coming too.
Captain, I'd rather do it alone.
As you please, Dave.
Thank you. Lee, you stay here. Commander.
One cannot escape one's own destiny.
We're going in.
Damn you. Sneaky little shit.
Stop right there! We're being attacked from above! Commander Ryder, we're being attacked from above! The enforcers are...
Going below. After. Move. Cut him off. Hustle. Let's go. Go. Go.
So many good lives wasted. War always brings out the worst in man. I don't know. I feel that I failed.
No, Commander, don't blame yourself. It had to happen. There was no compromise.
waste of time. You'll never get through there. Calgon's dead. It's over. Now let's get out of here.
I'm leaving.
Leah. Leah. Leah, come back.
Forget it, Debbie. You can't stop love.
It says in the Valerian book, the universal truth will always prevail. But Peterson, your time has come. You are the first.
Into the gas explosion sump.
Ryder! It doesn't have to be this way. Think about it. We can work this thing out. I didn't have anything to do with this. What are you doing, man?
What's that smell? What are you doing?
Ah!
Go back to the bridge.
I've never seen anybody burn before.
What the hell are you doing anyway? That could have been you dead down there. You should have stayed up on the bridge safe with your father.
The enforcers are not going to attack again.
Yeah, how the hell do you know that?
Well, if you'd shut up, I'd tell you. Calgon's dead. They have no leader. They have no choice but to surrender to my father. Besides, I thought you would be happy to see me.
Of course I am. But that's not the issue. Your father should have stopped you.
My father stopped interfering with my life when I was 15 years old.
I have a lot of respect for your father. He's a good man. I just wish he could control you as well as he does this ship.
Control me? If I hadn't saved you in that engine room...
Oh, come on. I would have got out of that situation. No problem.
Well, that's gratitude.
Why did you do it?
Because... Oh, never mind. Oh, you really are stubborn.
Now it is time for Calgon.
should never come here, Ryder. Meddling fool!
Get out of the way! Shit! Son of a bitch! Leah, look out! Look out!
Take this, you fake bitch!
Yes! Come on! Bastard!
Leah, you okay? You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What happened?
Don't worry about it. Calgon's gone forever. It's finished.
Thank God.
Yeah. Let's get out of here.
Attention, Commander Ryder. Stingray Patrol, ready for takeoff.
Won't you miss your flight?
Does that mean you won't marry me?
Oh, dear.
There's no feeling of time. I'm eager to dare and willing to try. Maybe I'll fall, but maybe